Hey, Wellness Seekers. It's Janet here at Corner Mountain Inn, coming to you live from the Corner Mountain Inn and Wellness Center. Happy Easter week to all of you. My title today, is how your body changes when it comes into a new season, and certainly into springtime. I notice a change in the rhythm of how my body works, my circadian rhythm. The daylight hours are getting a little bit longer, and so I may be up earlier in the morning, going to bed a little bit later at night, and shortening the amount of time of sleep that I get. And as the days warm up too, I notice that I probably move a little bit more as well. Only because it's warmer outside and I get out more often. I'm not as quick to come in when it's cold out. Although I will say we did get a little bit of snow yesterday, like about 4.5 inches of it. And the temperature dropped in the morning time, 14 degrees from plus 11 to down to -3 about 10 o'clock in the morning. And so anyway, and it was cold this morning. So my point being though is our body is in a constant shift at this time of the year. And so what does that mean though for our health and our wellness then? So again, I alluded to a little bit of that already, that it changes the amount of sleep that we get. And we have to be quite mindful of that, because as we start to push our body maybe a little bit more in the springtime, I might be looking for a little bit more instant fuel, which is our complex carbohydrates, our refined carbohydrates though, and even our sugar. That's the easiest fuel for our body to use, and so it just makes it easier for us to grab that to be able to feed our bodies. The other thing that is happening at this time of the year too, that's quite significant, is because we are moving a little bit more, it's a good time for us to think about hauling out the extra trash that we would have in our body that maybe we've accumulated over the winter time. And we haven't had quite the same amount of nutrient that we might have been used to during the summertime, because we're not getting our food as fresh as what we can get in the summertime. Often, many of us grow our own gardens here in where I live, and so we don't rely on on our veggies and things coming from Mexico and from California as much as we would in the wintertime. So, point being though, is we need to be aware of all of those things, because that's how our body rhythm changes at this time of the year. So what do I do about that? Be mindful about what I'm putting in my mouth, make sure I'm drinking my water, certainly make sure I'm getting my green smoothie in me with my good fiber and things, so that I am able to have those 2 bowel movements a day and haul the trash out. Ideally, for every meal that you're eating, you're going to have a bowel movement. Doesn't mean you're going to have a bowel movement after each one of those meals, but it means that over the period of the 24 hours, you're likely to have, you are likely to have those 3 bowel movements, but you need to be able to do that. If you're only eating 2 meals a day, then you know that you're going to only be getting maybe 2 bowel movements in that day. So again, it comes down to things. Look to see what you need, and be very mindful too that you might need a little bit of extra nutrient at this time of the year. I know I'm always looking for some extra B vitamins at this time of the year, and also just make sure that you also are getting your D supplement in, because we're still much in need and have been you may be short on that over the winter time. So happy day to you all, and thanks for joining me on my wellness journey, so that I can help you take the guesswork out of your wellness journey. Bye for now.